Hi fellas, Chaoslands here, and I would like to welcome you at yet another episode of Moose Story. Chapter 3, Entry to Ashenvale. I had found out Ashenvale was not that close as it seemed on the map. Yes, it is next to Orgrimmar, but the entry is cut off by a river and a valley. Only way how to get there is through Northern Barrens, and the only way to Northern Barrens was via a bridge in the middle of Durotar, area where Orgrimmar is located. Journey to the bridge was quick and simple. My riding turtle turned out to be a resilient mount. I have encountered only a few overgrown scorpions on my way. I was positively surprised by the Barrens. Well-made roads, landscape of savanna with some hills here and there, I really liked it. I could clearly see this place was heart of Horde's shipment. I had seen several cargo caravans consisted of Kodos and adventurers protecting them from some big people. I have arrived at a crossroad, a pointer composed of 3 signs. Crossroads, a city I could see not far from here, and Mulgore, both of these signs pointing south, and Ashenvale pointing north. I was gonna go to Ashenvale, so I headed north. I was actually surprised how calm Northern Barrens were. I had heard tales it was a chaotic nightmare.
So, you are the reinforcements? I suppose you will do fine as long as you can kill night elves.
Some orc shouted at me as soon as I arrived to Morshan Rampart, Horde's staging ground in war in Ashenvale. He instantly gave me instructions: go out to the woods, kill 10 night elves, and find someone named Gorat, one of the Horde's best assassins. I wondered how killing 10 night elves would help the war effort, and I wondered even more why all of these Horde soldiers here can't just go there and kill them on their own. Whatever. Next to the orcs stood Tauren, obviously supply officer, who had asked me to collect 10 arrows. Another Tauren, female, and I have to say 61, medic I would say, asked me to cure 5 Horde soldiers. Really. Kill 10 night elves, collect 10 arrows, heal 5 warriors. Isn't it pointless? I had killed the night elves. They are no enemies compared to my elemental powers. I had collected arrows. The task was easy with my spirit wolf form. I had treated the wounded warriors. They were all thankful. Now, the founded assassin. Thankfully, on my magical map in my pocket, a yellow question mark appeared on a location where I should found that guy. I went there and found him almost dead. In his last breath, he asked me to take a vial of his blood back to Kadrak. Probably the guy who asked me to find him. With this, I realized I should be noting down names of people handing me quests.
Gorat is dead. Shame. He was a good friend and good soldier. He had you deliver a vial of his blood on purpose. Take it to Dina. You still have to report her with a quest of healing the soldiers anyway, Kadrak said to me. Oh, and good job with killing those tree-hugging, flower-smelling bastards.
Troon, the supply officer, thanked me as I gave him the arrows, with nothing else for me to do at the moment. I see you have treated the soldiers well, Dina said to me. What else do you have for me? A vial of blood? Gorat's blood? Does it mean he is dead? Shame. But I think I know what he wanted us to do. Dina casted some druidic spell on the vial. Here, use the vial on his body to summon his spirit. Okay, how do I use the vial on him? Inner eye again? Maybe the spirit will give me some advice. I concentrated. I asked for help. The spirit responded. What do you ask for me? The spirit asked. I need your guidance. I need to use this vial of blood on body of this dead orc. How do I do that? Oh, sometimes you new shamans are so short-sighted. Just open a vial and pour out its volume on his chest, the spirit guided me. Alright, thanks. Are there any other handful tips you would like to share with me? The spirit was silent for a second, but then it continued. Yes. It's called Dungeons and Battlegrounds. Deep inside you, but in a different place where you normally find talents or knowledge about spells, you should be able to connect into a greater system of the universe, which would team you up with other adventurers and heroes, and either send you to battleground where you would fight the Alliance, or into dungeons where you would fight serious threats. Oh, and when you look onto the same place where you are looking for talents, but a bit deeper, you should find a place where you can alter your specialization. As a shaman, you can specialize on elemental magic, which is what you are doing right now, melee combat, but that's very dangerous, watch out for it, or healing, everyone will love you, but it's stressful. It's your pick. I thank the spirit and its presence left my mind. I poured the vial on Gorad's chest. His spirit appeared.
I have discovered the Night Elf commander. He's really close to here, just by that lake. Follow me.
So, I followed him. When we had arrived at the lake, Gorad dispelled magic concealing the general. He was not a nice guy, immediately attacked me. He didn't last long. When he was burned to death with my lava bursts, Gorad's spirit told me he can now rest in peace, because he fulfilled his last mission. I have reported to Kedrak with what happened. He was pleased. Not only because I dismantled Alliance operations in this region, but also because I laid his friend to rest. Troon, the supply officer, waved at me.
Mr. Moose, I need to ask for help. We need to reinforce Warson Kleber camp, north the way. And we need to get caravan there. Could you please take a cold Broad Tusk and protect him along the way?
Of course I could do that. I took the reins of Brotas from Kedrak, instructed my turtle to follow Kodo, and mounted him. The way started smoothly, but somewhere half the road, Brutus lost his mind. He went insane, started galloping, and man, I would have never thought Kodo could be that fast. I would have never thought Turtle could keep up. Well, after a few crazy minutes when I regretted taking this job, I arrived at Warson Kleber camp. Surprisingly, Kodo stopped. An orcish female welcomed me.
Oh, that was quite an entrance. I guess you are the guy supposed to help me. You know, peons are good at work, but it's a problem to get them to work. They are stupid as poop over this Kodo, and they are scared by spiders. I mean, by small spiders, not those huge Noperinos from Ashenvale. And they are scared pantless from night elves. We were ambushed by night elves, so you can imagine how the morale in this place looks like. Please, would you take care of it for me? Just hit peons with your nice shovel of mercy and collect some wooden planks.
Okay, that didn't sound that bad. It was easy. Some stealthy night elves tried to kill peons. Well, they ended roasted.
You have the hook the Kedrak asked for, but you can't return to the outpost. Elves took care of it. I've sent for help. In the meantime, to kill boredom, you can get some oil from local slimes. Our goblin shredders are rusted and not working, and we bloody need them. Now go! Blood and thunder!
Yeah, kill some oily slimes running around, collect the oil and chill. Fuck it! It would be easy, but not when you are throwing lightning and lava. Bigger half of these slums caught fucking fire. But thankfully, I've managed to collect enough oil. Unfortunately, Orc female had bad news for me.
The runner has returned. We are fucking surrounded! No help coming! Let's get the fuck out of here!
She called Brutusk. We mounted him and headed out to the original base. Groups of Night Elf snipers were trying to get us down. Thankfully, this woman was far better sniper than any of them. But a group of sentinels, as their floating text above their head said, stepped into our way, and before she was able to shoot them down, they shot her. Unfortunately, it was a fatal wound.
Gorka! We must be prepared for losses. Our honorable service will not be forgotten, and their sacrifice will not be in vain!
Kedrak seemed very sad and angry. He lost another good friend of him today. Perhaps a mate? Hard to say.
They must be going for our fortress. You are coming with me. We can't allow Splinter to fall!
We mounted Brutusk's again. Although that woman was really good shotter, Kadrak was Brutusk's master. The mayhem he unleashed with him. That was crazy. So many dead night elves. It brought a tear of satisfaction into my eyes. I've already learned to hate them. When we arrived at Splinter Tree Post, it was already under the siege.
Quickly! We must break the siege!
Kadrak led Brutusk through night elf lines. They fell down as trees, they so fucking laugh. It was beautiful. But then, all of a sudden, ancient, a big tree-like being, thrown a rock the size of me at Brutusk, he died. Another good friend of Kadrak. I really felt sad for him. No one should lose that much of friends in one day. But the most immediate danger was gone. Time to rest for now.
And that's it for this video. If you have liked this video, give it a like. If you have disliked this video, give it a dislike, and use the comment section down below to tell me what exactly you did not like. If you want to be notified about my future videos, subscribe to this channel and hit that stupid bell. And that's probably everything I wanted to say to you today, so have a nice day. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you somewhere in the future.